So, last night we had some breaking news. But first, I want to bring some things to your attention. Remember Trump water? He named it Trump Ice. I don't know when this came out, but do y'all remember this? Well, Trump Ice, Trump water, it failed. What about Trump steaks? Do y'all remember this? Anybody out there ever had a Trump steak? I never had a Trump steak. But this failed too. What about the Trump board game? Any of your kids, any of you adults ever played the Trump board game? Well, it failed. This is another edition of the Trump board game. Ringing any bells? Anybody ever purchased the Trump board game? What about Trump mortgage? Anybody ever got their mortgage for their home through Donald Trump? No. This business failed too. What about the Trump network? Do you all remember hearing about Donald Trump's business, the Trump network? Some sort of business to help you diversify your income. Well, this business failed too. Trump magazine. Any of you subscribed to Trump magazine? Do you know Trump magazine existed? Well, this business is now defunct too. Did y'all know Trump had a blog? I didn't know Trump had a blog, but it failed bigly. Certainly you heard of Trump vodka. Any of you had Trump vodka? No, I haven't either, but this business failed too. The United States Football League. Donald Trump tried to get his foot in the door because they wouldn't let him be a part of the good old boy network with the NFL. Do I have to say it? This failed too. Trump Air. Did y'all know Trump had an airlines? Did you ever fly on Trump Air? Well, yeah, this business failed too. We all remember Trump Taj Mahal, right? The casinos. Yeah, we know this failed. Did you know about Trump Institute, where he taught you how to write mortgages and that type of thing? The Trump Institute. Yeah, it failed. And then he tried again with Trump University. I know y'all remember Trump University. He had to settle all of the lawsuits with those who were suing him before he got into the White House. $25 million he had to pay those students. This defunct too. The Trump Foundation. Y'all remember the Trump Foundation, right? This failed when he was in the White House. This is where all of his charities ran through. You pay the Trump Foundation, and the Trump Foundation was supposed to do good things with the money, charitable things. But they were writing checks to themselves from the Trump Foundation. A judge ordered it shut down, and none of them can sit on charitable boards or work with other organizations. Needless to say, this failed. I don't care what a MAGA supporter says. His presidency was a failure as well. He did nothing for the tax-paying citizens of the United States. He did a whole lot for those who don't have to pay a lot of money in taxes. That would be the millionaire and the billionaire class. But for the rest of us, he did absolutely nothing. His presidency was chaos. It was turmoil. It was a failure. Period. This is a motion, a judgment, an order that a judge handed down yesterday, Judge Engeron, which ordered the dissolution of the Trump organization. Here's the conclusion. Here's the order. You can pause to read it. The judge has ordered that Donald Trump dissolves the Trump organization, which means the businesses that flow underneath the Trump organization, each and every one of them, including the Trump organization, failed. Which means, to sum it all up, Donald Trump will leave this earth a utter and complete failure. That's if we all get to the voting booth in November of 2024 to vote against him. Vote blue. Up and down the ticket. Period.